Fun English Friends.
Hello everyone, welcome back to Fun English Friends. Are you ready to make your English listening fun and easy? This is a cozy place where we learn English in a fun, simple, and friendly way. Whether you're a beginner or still growing in your English journey, you're in the right place. Today, we'll also practice shadowing. Before we start, do you know what shadowing means? Let me tell you. Shadowing means listening to a sentence and repeating it right after the speaker, just like an echo. You try to copy the pronunciation, speed, and intonation as closely as you can. It helps you sound more natural when speaking English. How to shadow effectively. First, listen to the audio once. Next, repeat each line until you match the speed and intonation. Then, do it without reading. Focus on sounding natural. Don't worry about being perfect. Just enjoy the practice and keep going. In this episode, you'll join Emily on her shopping adventure in the city. Something many of us love to do when we want to treat ourselves and take a break from our busy routines. Emily didn't plan a quick trip. She made a whole day of it. She woke up early, got ready, and went downtown to look for new clothes, shoes, and a nice bag. Of course, she didn't forget to stop for lunch and relax with a good cup of coffee, too. In this story, you'll hear how Emily talks about her day step by step, from trying on clothes, chatting with shop assistants, and finding good deals, to enjoying some quiet time at her favorite cafe. It's simple, real-life English, the kind of language you can use when you go shopping or spend a day out by yourself. So get comfortable and imagine you're walking alongside Emily, peeking into shops, carrying shopping bags, and taking breaks when you get tired. Listen closely, repeat some sentences if you like, and enjoy her little shopping adventure. All right? Ready? Let's go! Hi, I'm Emily. Last Saturday, I decided to have a full day out just for myself. I really needed a break from work, and I felt like my wardrobe could use some fresh pieces. I woke up early, around 8 a.m., and looked outside. The weather was beautiful. It was sunny with a light breeze, not too hot, not too cold. The sky was clear blue, and it felt like a perfect day to spend walking around the city. I took a shower, dried my hair, and put on my favorite light blue jeans, a white blouse, and my comfortable white sneakers, easy to take off when trying on clothes. I left home around 9:30 and took the bus downtown. I love riding the bus in the morning when it's not crowded. I can watch the city wake up through the window. My first stop was a big shopping mall that has everything under one roof. I went straight to my favorite clothing store. It always has a nice mix of work clothes and casual outfits. I walked around for about 15 minutes, touching the fabrics and checking the colors. I picked out a few things to try on. A soft cream-colored blouse with tiny floral patterns, perfect for spring. A dark green button-up shirt for work, a classic black dress that I could wear for meetings or dinners, a light pink sweater that felt super cozy, and a pair of dark blue skinny jeans. I carried everything to the fitting room. Trying things on always takes longer than I expect. Some tops were too tight, the dress was lovely but a bit too short for me, and the jeans were too loose at the waist. In the end, I decided to buy the cream floral blouse, the green shirt, and the pink sweater. They felt comfortable, and I knew they'd match well with what I already have. I left the store with my first shopping bag feeling happy and proud I didn't buy something just because it looked good on the hanger. After that, I headed to the shoe store. I was looking for comfy shoes for everyday wear. I found a pair of white leather sneakers with a soft sole. They felt like walking on clouds. I also tried on some black ankle boots, but they were too tight. So I just bought the sneakers. By then, it was almost 1 o'clock, and I was starving. I went up to the food court. There were so many choices. Pizza, noodles, burgers, but I felt like having something light. I chose a small Japanese restaurant and ordered a salmon poke bowl with rice, fresh avocado, and edamame beans. It looked so colorful. To drink, I had an iced green tea with lemon. I sat by the big window and watched people passing by while I ate. It was nice to just sit and enjoy the moment. After lunch, I still wanted to look for a new bag. I walked into a small boutique that sells beautiful leather bags. The smell of new leather always makes me smile. The shop assistant was really friendly. She showed me a few styles. I tried a black tote bag, but it felt too big. Then I saw a small caramel brown crossbody bag with gold details. Simple but elegant. It felt light and matched my style perfectly, so I bought it. By then, my feet were tired. I decided to treat myself to a coffee break. I left the mall and walked a few blocks to my favorite little cafe. It's a cozy place with big windows and soft music in the background. I ordered a cappuccino and a slice of chocolate cake. I couldn't resist. While I was sipping my coffee, something unexpected happened. A man about my age asked if he could sit at my table. The cafe was pretty full. We started talking about the weather, then about our shopping plans. His name was Daniel. He was buying a birthday gift for his sister. He had kind eyes and a warm smile. We laughed about how shopping can be so exhausting, but also fun. We ended up chatting for almost an hour. It was so easy to talk to him. It felt like I'd known him longer than just a coffee break. Before he left, he asked for my number. I felt my cheeks warm up. I hadn't expected to meet someone interesting on a simple shopping day. I gave him my number and he promised to text me later. As I was sitting there finishing my cake, I felt happy and a little excited. Maybe this day was about more than just shopping. When I finally checked the time, it was almost 4:30 p.m. I grabbed all my shopping bags and took the bus home. At home, I unpacked everything and tried on my new clothes again, imagining how I'd wear them for work or for going out. I made myself a cup of tea and thought about my little adventure. Good weather, new clothes, good food, and maybe a new friend. It was the perfect way to spend a Saturday. And that's the end of Emily's shopping day. A day that brought her more than just bags and receipts. Sometimes a simple plan can turn into a lovely surprise. Did you enjoy listening to her little adventure? Try to retell it in your own words, and maybe imagine what happens next. Great job practicing with us today. Keep shadowing every day. The more you do it, the more confident and fluent you'll become. If you enjoyed this shadowing practice, I'd love to make more stories like this for you. Just tell me in the comments. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell icon so you never miss a new practice session. See you next time, and happy shadowing!